Our cell phones are practically extensions of ourselves. We carry within them our contacts, conversations, memories, secrets, and desires. This small device holds the key to our digital lives and, increasingly, to our most intimate selves. It's no wonder, then, that the question of sharing cell phone passwords has become a modern relationship dilemma. Is it a sign of trust and transparency, or an invasion of privacy? In an age where our lives are intertwined online, where we share our every thought and experience on social media, the lines between personal space and shared territory become blurred. For some couples, sharing passwords feels natural, an extension of their commitment to openness and honesty. For others, it represents a violation of a fundamental need for privacy and autonomy. There are no easy answers, no one-size-fits-all solutions. Each couple must navigate this terrain, carefully considering their own values, expectations, and the unique dynamics of their relationship. The decision to share or not share a password can reveal a lot about the state of a relationship, highlighting existing strengths and potential vulnerabilities. Ultimately, the most important aspect of this conversation is not the password itself, but the dialogue it sparks. It's an opportunity for couples to delve into deeper questions about trust, intimacy, and the boundaries that define their connection. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on relationships and privacy. For many couples, sharing passwords is a symbol of trust and commitment. It signifies a level of transparency where there are no secrets, no hidden agendas. In a world where infidelity and mistrust run rampant, this openness can be a source of comfort and security. When partners have access to each other's digital lives, it can foster a sense of shared experience. They can stay updated on each other's day, share funny memes, or collaborate on projects. This constant communication can strengthen their bond and make them feel more connected, even when physically apart. Practicality also plays a role. Shared passwords can be incredibly convenient, especially for couples who share finances, calendars, or online accounts. It simplifies daily life and eliminates the need to constantly ask for access or remember multiple logins. For some couples, the idea of separate digital lives feels foreign and unnecessary. They may argue that if they have nothing to hide, then why not share? This perspective stems from a belief that privacy is not about secrecy, but about feeling secure and comfortable enough within the relationship to be completely open. While transparency has its merits, the need for privacy is equally valid. Having a space that belongs solely to ourselves, even in the context of a committed relationship, is crucial for our sense of self and autonomy. Our phones contain a vast amount of personal information, from private conversations to financial details, that we may not be comfortable sharing, even with our partners. This doesn't necessarily imply distrust, but rather a desire to maintain a degree of personal space and boundaries. Forcing someone to share their password can feel like an invasion of privacy, a breach of trust in itself. It can create an unhealthy power dynamic where one partner feels pressured to comply while the other feels entitled to access. Moreover, sharing passwords doesn't automatically guarantee trust or prevent infidelity. Those determined to cheat will find ways, regardless of password access. True trust is built on respect, communication, and emotional intimacy, not simply on digital transparency. Navigating the password dilemma, a balancing act of trust and individuality. So, how do couples navigate this complex issue? The key lies in open and honest communication. Rather than making assumptions or issuing ultimatums, partners need to have a conversation about their expectations, concerns, and boundaries surrounding privacy. It's important to remember that there's no right or wrong answer. Some couples may choose to share all passwords, others may opt for partial access, and some may decide to keep their digital lives completely separate. What matters most is that the decision is mutual and respects both partners' needs. Instead of focusing solely on passwords, couples should strive to create a relationship built on trust, respect, and open communication. This means feeling comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings, addressing conflicts constructively, and fostering an environment where both partners feel safe and secure. When sharing becomes a burden. recognizing red flags and setting boundaries. While sharing passwords can be a sign of trust, it's crucial to be aware of potential red flags. If a partner constantly demands access to your phone, monitors your online activity, or uses your passwords to control or manipulate you, it's a sign of an unhealthy power dynamic. Trust is a two-way street. If a partner has violated your trust in the past, whether through infidelity, dishonesty, or controlling behavior, it's perfectly reasonable to be hesitant about sharing your passwords. Rebuilding trust takes time and effort, and demanding access to your phone can feel like a violation of your boundaries. It's essential to set clear boundaries around privacy, even in the context of a committed relationship. This might mean having separate email accounts, designated me time where phone use is off limits, or simply communicating your need for personal space. Remember, setting boundaries is not about being secretive. It's about protecting your emotional well-being and maintaining a healthy sense of self within the relationship. The power of communication, honesty, and vulnerability as the cornerstones of intimacy. Ultimately, the most important aspect of the password conversation is not the password itself, but the dialogue it sparks. It's an opportunity for couples to delve into deeper questions about trust, intimacy, and the boundaries that define their connection. Open and honest communication is paramount. Partners need to feel comfortable expressing their needs, fears, and insecurities without judgment. This requires creating a safe space where vulnerability is encouraged and active listening is practiced. Instead of viewing the password conversation as a potential battleground, couples can approach it as an opportunity for growth and deeper understanding. By sharing their vulnerabilities and actively listening to their partner's concerns, they can strengthen their bond and build a foundation of trust that extends beyond the digital realm. Gap 3S: to share or not to share, finding what works best for your unique relationship. The decision to share or not share passwords is a deeply personal one. There's no right or wrong answer, as each relationship is unique and operates within its own set of rules and expectations. What matters most is that the decision is made jointly, through open communication, mutual respect, and a deep understanding of each other's needs. Whether you choose to share passwords, maintain separate digital lives, or find a compromise that works for both of you, the key is to prioritize trust, honesty, and open communication. Remember, a strong and healthy relationship is built on a foundation of mutual respect, shared values, and a willingness to navigate life's complexities together, both online and offline. The password conversation is just one small piece of the puzzle, an opportunity to delve deeper into the intricacies of your connection and strengthen the bond you share.